Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday and we just put the kids down for their nap, and Jared and I decided instead of doing our usual movie and nap time ourselves, that we would get a couple projects done around the house. There's one spot in our house that has a sink in the living room. It's really weird and we don't like it there, and we're going to shiplap it and add some shelving in to put books on. And so Jared is super handy. He builds adventure vans for a living. He can literally build anything. And so I'm having him remodel that space and reconstruct it. I'm going to show you everything that he's doing right here, and I'm going to take you inside and show you the space that I'm talking about. Okay guys, so this is the space that I am talking about. You can see here's the living room. I finally got my picture wall done with my sideboard and plant. Banks keeps pulling all the grass out of this. But so this spot has a sink right here. It's really weird. I just don't like it. I think it makes this whole space not usable for us. So what we're going to do is take the sink out, leave this black, I don't know, it's like a granite or something, and then add black shiplap all through here with natural wood shelves. And then there's already track lighting up there, so we will keep that as well. I'm also eventually going to switch out these handles for gold handles, but this is a space we are kind of going to focus on making over today.
Would be up waiting for you if you had to leave.
So Jared is going to nail all of these individual shiplap boards to the big backboard, and then he's going to cut it all into individual sections to fit the space that we have in the wet bar.
Seal the deal.
By doing the shiplap this way, instead of just putting the boards directly onto the tile in our wet bar area, we found that we were able to keep the spacing in between the shiplap boards a lot more accurate and straight.
Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes.
While Jared is outside continuing to work on the shiplap, I just came inside to clear off the space. We have a lot of junk up here on the counter, so I'm just getting everything out of the way so that when Jared brings the boards in, it's a lot easier to work.
I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better, 'cause of love. Take you there.
Okay, Jared is outside prepping the wood. We're going to go out there in just a second. I just got done clearing out the whole space over here for us to be able to come in and work. And so I don't know if you guys know this or not, because I wasn't really vlogging at this time, but before we moved into this house, we've been in this house less than a year. In our old house, Jared totally remodeled that house floor to ceiling on his own. I mean, we stripped that house down to the studs. It had no can lighting in it whatsoever. We took down walls, added headers, just all sorts of stuff in that house that Jared did the work on. So he is just super, super handy. So we were able to sell that house. We flipped that house, sold it, made money off of it, and then used that to buy this house. And so I am so fortunate that I have a husband that is just handy and knows how to do this stuff. His dad taught him, and his brother is really handy as well. So they both just kind of I don't know, instilled all this knowledge into him. So yes, very grateful for that. Also guys, be sure that you are hitting that subscribe button and subscribing to my channel. I have lots of fun videos like this, and I post new videos weekly, and I would love to have you a part of my YouTube family. Okay, we are heading back outside to see Jared in just a second, but I wanted to show you guys, because I'm very proud of my pumpkins this year, my pumpkin situation here. So we went and got these this morning, and those obviously haven't bloomed yet, but how fun. I love this one. These are expensive though, so I only got like one. The white pumpkins are really expensive too. But yeah, I was proud of our pumpkin display and our mat. Greer has decided not to nap today and has put her slippers on, and this is her bed railing that she brought downstairs for some reason. Jared is now, first of all, he nailed all of these boards to this board and then is just going to cut this whole thing out to fit the space. And so right now he's just filling the nail holes with this stuff, dry decks. That's a really good hand shot that I just got of you, babe.
Nice.
I don't make a no one.
Okay. Cover your ears, babe.
It's the same old story being told inside my head. I'm too shy to straighten up my ways and be a man. I love to tear this wall apart to let you in. My friends say the time's running out, so take the chance.
So I don't think this will fit yet, but we're going to just see how close we are. And then this whole sheet will go there. It's kind of hard with the sink there. Those lights are also in the way. Looks good. Or it will look good. So we had just a little bit of a problem. The sink, we thought that it would come out really easily, but it is like, I mean, it is just like stuck on here. It's like welded onto here. I forgot what he called it, but it's gonna be really difficult to take it out. And if we do take it out, there's gonna be a really big hole right there. So we're going to just leave the sink for now until we come up with a different solution for it. But because we left the sink, we were having a really hard time getting the boards to like be able to just go right back there. So this originally, he had all of this done just as one solid board. He had actually ended up cutting it here so that we could fit it back in here. But I think it's still going to turn out really good. There's going to be shelves up here and everything, so I don't think you'll notice the seam. But he left space here for this all just to like fit perfectly in there and line up. So it looks really good so far. Good job. Okay, so here it is with all of the panels in it. There's going to be trim that goes up top, so that's why it is exposed up there. Jared's kind of irritated right now though because he had to cut it, so not everything's lining up perfectly. But I told him once we paint it black and he puts the shelves up, like, you probably won't be able to notice it. And so we're going to go ahead and like prime, paint, get all of that done and just see how it looks and see if the lines irritate him, because someone's a perfectionist. So that is the progress we have made so far. Greer never did go down for her nap, so she is awake. and Banks is getting ready to wake up from his nap. After Jared had the shiplap cut and put onto the plyboard exactly how he wanted it and made sure that it fit into the space properly, he then started to use his spray gun and spray everything black. We like the color carbonized. We used this color in our last house in Greer's nursery and also in our master bathroom, and just love this color. Out here in the sun, it definitely looks more gray, but when you take it indoors, it darkens up quite a bit and looks like an amazing black. Do you guys see how helpful I am throughout this whole project? That is totally being sarcastic. All I do is pretty much go and look at the project and then go back to where I was standing.
Full stop. Can't believe I live in your thoughts.
After everything dried, we were able to bring it inside, and by we, I mean Jared was able to bring it inside and put it over the tile.
Forgo, give up everything that I own. Yeah, I'd give it all up now just to be with you somehow. Unexpected love was found. You're the rose in a garden, and it shows if I'm honest. You're the leaves in mid-August, and I've come out here to say that I love you. Ooh, ooh, you, ooh, ooh. So slow, hold you in my arms, won't let go. The world around could pass us by, a thunderstorm, a lightning strike, as we hold each other tight. You're the rose in a garden.
Okay guys, this looks so good. The camera really doesn't even do it justice. So he's going to add the light switch back here. At the very top here, it might be too dark to see, but this still needs to have trim put at the top. And then we are going to have natural wood shelves in here. And then we got a 3 light kind of hanging light system to hang in here as well with exposed Edison bulbs. So it will look really good when it's done. I think the combo of the natural wood, because that will be like light against the black, will really make this space pop. I might just pretend that this is like a bowl and fill it with some decor that will make it pop as well. And so yeah, I love how it is turning out, and I will show you guys when we have it all done.
putting our life in boxes, erasing the memories.
Now
so
it's time for the
you
final
won't
step of
notice. I'm
hanging the
taking
natural
time
wood
to
shelves. I am so
focus.
excited to finally be
You're by
on this
yourself.
last step. You
I'm
will
by
see that throughout
myself.
this video I
Wish I
wore
could
several
solve
different
your
outfits.
problems.
That is because it took us
Stuck
2
on
days
my
to
wall
complete
like
this
neon
project totally.
paintings, and
We
I'm
thought
so
we could get
tired
it done on
being
Saturday during nap time, but Greer didn't end up going down for her nap, and so we stopped. And so right now it is Sunday evening and we are just wrapping it up, and we are so excited. We think it looks so good.
On the wrong side of the mountain, we were so good at trying, but we can't keep trying, 'cause we only end up on the wrong side of the mountain. We gave it so many chances. When we saw the signs, we just kept dancing, and the nights always seemed so endless. Thought it would last.
Okay, so here is the finished product with the shelves that we have hung up. I will link those in the description box as well, along with the paint color that we used for the Shiplap. We love how it turned out. It looks so good. I can't wait to decorate this space, and I will update you on the decorations that I choose on YouTube and on my Instagram account. So yeah, I'm really excited to look online for some decoration inspiration. Also, be sure that you guys are subscribing to my channel. I have new videos weekly, and I think you guys will have a lot of fun on my channel. I have lots of content like this, and cleaning motivation and motherhood, so be sure that you are subscribing.
Wish I could solve your problems. They're stuck on my wall like neon paintings, and I'm so tired of being honest to everyone by myself. I do it so well. We were so good at